Hello, hello. All right, so this is a new software I'm testing. I'm just, is there anybody here in the chat? It looks like there are a couple people here. All right, so yeah, fan page, welcome. Still trying to learn this new software. It's this is all new to me, guys. this is definitely a very different thing. So TF fan page, welcome. Alice, sorry, Collector Ace Lee Bear. Good to see you. I'm also doing some new reviews on collectibles. Good to hear it. That's great. Wow, this is really cool. Again, I've never. This is a new software for me. I usually I was using what's it called? What is it called? Yeah, I was using OBS for a while, and actually, it's what I've always used. So this is new. This is something different. As you can see, it's StreamYard. You can see it up here in the corner. Who else is in here? I think that's about it. Yeah, StreamYard is good. Yeah, it's actually very, very cool. It seems like it anyway. Who else is in here? Justin, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a test. This is not something I was actually planning. This is just I just wanted to try out this new software. It's really interesting. I got to tell you. I tried to use it as a second monitor. It still kind of didn't work. Sorry, I was talking to my tech person over here. We're all kind of doing our thing. All right, so here we go. Oh, my mic is muted. Oh, that's not good. Can you guys hear me at all? Here we are. Sorry, it's my issue. Your mic is okay. Okay, that's fine. Great. Oh, Anna R. Hi, Anna. How are you? Good to see you. Where are you from, Anna? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hey, TF fan page. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the chat. Have you heard of Mythic Legion? Yes, I have. I have heard of Mythic Legion. It's a really good toy line. I love the Four Horsemen. They do really good work. So yeah, I love that. It's just I can't keep collecting toy lines because yeah, I'm going to eventually I'm going to eventually drown in figures. So yeah, I can't really be doing that. Yeah, 7 people watching. It's awesome, which is great. I wasn't expecting anybody to be here, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm surprised you guys are all here. Are you guys all from the United? Are you from North America? Where are you guys coming in from? Let me know. Hit that like. Thanks, Collector Ace Lee Bear. That's awesome. Where are you from, Collector Ace Lee Bear? Are you from Quebec? Are you from France? Let me know. TF fan page 101. I usually use OBS. Well, that's what I usually use on the regular. So yeah, that's it's been my bread and butter for streaming for a long time. But yeah, I just decided everyone's been talking about this StreamYard thing. So it's been a good recommendation for the most part. So yeah, I thought we should try it. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. So please, this is not going to be a very. It's going to be very different. It's going to be very, very different. Where are we here? I'm leaving in Mexico for the time being. Oh, okay, Anna. You're leaving Mexico? Okay. Where are you going? Let me know. Let me know. Collector Ace Lee Bear. I'm so jealous that you got Classics Grayskull. Well, thank you. It's it was an interesting hunt. It was got a lot of help from some of the hunter group that I'm with. They really helped me out, so that was really awesome. Really appreciate their help. The one thing about this, which is interesting, is I have to click on your comments to actually show them on the screen. I've never had to do that before. Usually, I just have it displayed on the screen and I just read them out. But this is cool. This is very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, really, really lucky that we got them here in Ontario. Yeah, everyone's been trying to get them, so I'm super surprised that I was able to get them. Anish Kale, hey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Anish. Welcome. You're calling from India, right? Wow, that's amazing. Good to see you, brother. How are you doing? How is everybody in India over there? TF fan page. Wait, you collect toys? I didn't get that impression. Gee, no, I wouldn't imagine you ever got that impression at all. TF fan page. Thanks again for joining the stream. It's awesome. What do we got here? Collector Aisley Bear. I'm still waiting for mine to be available in May. Okay, so are you from the U.S.? Where are you guys calling from? Sorry, I can't pronounce that name. You're calling in from Europe. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. How do you pronounce your name? So I can always refer to you, because I don't know if that's kanji or if that's Chinese characters. I can't read that. My apologies. Canada, but the far side. I know, TF fan page. I watch your videos all the time. Great reviews as always. Love your unboxings. It's always a lot of fun to watch. Renegade Biker 24. Welcome. You're calling in from Arkansas, from the USA. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having the same snow as some of the other guys down south? We are finally getting out of winter. It's actually, no, that's not true. We're going to be in winter for quite some time, but it's actually gotten really warm here. I think today was 4 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. So some people are going to have to help me out. But welcome. Ace Collector Liber. I'm Singaporean and in Shenzhen, China. Oh, welcome. So you're calling all the way from China? Holy crap! Well, welcome. And you have your own page, guys. Go check out Collector Ace Liber. I'd love to. You know what? I might start watching some of your videos too. I have a. As you can see, I have a Stell Studio 01. That was a great figure from China. Really love that figure. TF fan page. I feel you're actually quietly showing off your Earthrise thrust. Oh, jeez. Well, if you want me to show you Earthrise thrust, I can take him down off of the pedestal here. We just got them. Literally, I was. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll grab it. Let me see here. Okay. So yeah, there he is. For everybody who's looking for him. He has hit Toys R Us. What is with the reflection? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. There he is. There's Thrust. There we go. Good to see him. Yeah. So this one's for my buddy Kid Chuckle. He asked me to pick him up for him, and I was lucky enough to actually find 2 of them that day. So really cool to have him. So Kid Chuckle, if you're in the chat, which I don't think so, you probably put your kids to the bed. There he is, and yeah, he'll be coming to you soon. So yeah, TF fan page again. More than happy to do some hunting for you. Hit me up if you're interested. You know, love your channel, and definitely want to support fellow hunters with all the. I'm gonna drop this. Hold on. I'm just gonna put it down. All right, awesome stuff. Anna, you're living in Mexico right now, and life is taking you places. Hope to move again soon. That's awesome, Anna. Thank you for joining the chat. I hope you're doing well. How are things down there? I doubt it snowed down there. Has the weather changed? Is it cold? Let me know. Renegade Biker 24. I collect G.I. Joe Vintage Classified, Cobra Island, Battlestar Galactica, Transformers, TMNT, Spawn, and Batman. Holy crap, dude! That's a lot of figures to collect. I have to be very picky with what I grab, but it doesn't look like that. Honestly, it doesn't seem like that's the case. But I am trying to be picky. Yeah, I'll show off a few figures for everybody here as a treat for helping me test out this software. So who else? I'm losing my place here. There we go. Collector Aisley Bear. Here's my story. I never had the original Grayskull. It was I was about to get it on my birthday. My parents brought me to Toys R Us, and then it sold out. Oh, that's too bad. But you have another chance. You know, it's out now. So yeah, it's really great. As a matter of fact, I have the box over there. Thanks, man. Glad you like them, dude. It's your show is amazing. I do appreciate that. Love what you're doing with the show. You're from Vancouver, right? Or some sort of British Columbia? I'm not sure. Just confirm with me, because I really do enjoy your show. Shiro, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're enjoying the chat. Thank you again for being here and helping me test out this software. All right. Here's something I'm going to test out now. Sorry, I'm just going to do a pause for here. Let's see. So I'm going to just really quickly. So this is something new. I've never seen this before, but we're going to try it. So if I click this, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there's a banner option here. That's really neat. Holy cow! Yeah, very neat. I'm gonna leave that on for just a second. We'll see how if it interferes with the rest of the chat. All right, so I've said hi to Shiro. Ace Collector Liber. Shiro is Mandarin, Chinese pronounced as Woxi. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. That's great. Clyde Shelton. Reduce the grapple foundation. Yes, we all need to do our part to reduce the grapple population. It's very important, guys. Like, as a matter of fact, hey Cor, you want to have me? I'm doing my part. I'm leading by example. Check this out. Yeah, you just toss it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, see, I lead by example. You see, he's not red. He's not red. He is orange, and he is exactly what I keep saying. He's an amazing transformer. A lot of people are worried about this peg situation on his legs. Honestly, you just got to be careful, especially here in Canada. Things tend to well, actually, that actually might be the reason why. But things tend to contract in Canada. So for us, popping off pegs like this is actually okay. See, the peg itself is safe. So yeah, I would say just be very careful. I don't see any stress marks here, not yet anyway. But yeah, he's a very solid figure, awesome character. Reduce the grapple population, everybody. Do your part. Thanks, Clyde. Appreciate that. Renegade Biker 24. Yes, it was a bad week for me. Mike, what happened? Is everything okay? Are you all right? Please let us know. Soundwave 278. Hey Jay, I'm in South California. Way, that's great. Welcome. Again, I'm shocked anybody was actually awake right now. It's like, well, here in the East Toronto, we're at 1:13 a.m. What time is it for you guys? Hashtag save a grapple. Thanks. TF fans page, you are correct. Actually bought a grapple for someone else too. We have so many. Well, I think at one point everybody had so many. It's just ridiculous. They were literally it's like gremlins, right? You put a little water on them, they multiply. It's just ridiculous. Justin Tense. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Please let me know. Saw you the other day on your hunt. Good to see you, dude. Well, Justin. If you see me, Justin, just say hi. Actually, Justin, is that you? Or are you still awake, Justin? Let me know if that's. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, where are we at? I'm losing track. Holy crap! There's so many. There are actually a lot of you. There's 17 of you guys in here. That's crazy. Collector Ace Lee Bear. Great. You're wearing pants. Yeah, I am. I don't know where does that comment come from? That's crazy. Clyde, anyone who doesn't have thrust is an asshole. What? Okay. I mean, anybody who doesn't have thrust, I mean, thrust is he's hard to get, man. Like, don't be nice about that, Clyde. That's kind of mean, man. Holy crap. All right, TF Panic Page. Yeah, I need to grab him. He's my favorite conehead. I think he's everybody's favorite conehead. Other than Dan Aykroyd. I think Dan Aykroyd's also a really cool conehead. Yeah, I just might have to. My Toys R Us has been trash. Oh man, that's too bad. They haven't had many shipments lately. Like, it's been harder and harder on them. And with this situation around the world, it's just been harder and harder to get shipments up here in Canada. So yeah, don't give them too much of a hard time, TF Fan Page. It's difficult, right? I mean, we're all Canadians. We know what we're doing. I collect Hasbro, Transformers, Bionicle, Hot Wheels, and Breakout Beasts mainly. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I haven't. Man, Bionicle. Wow, They've been around for such a long time now. I remember they were on the fringe for a long time. Clyde, dude, Bionicle is lit. Yes, it is. Around Vancouver, still in BC. Awesome. How's the weather over there? Is it raining? Like, is it? It's warm, right? It's warmish. It's warmer than here, anyway. Clyde Shelton, agreed. All right, love the fact that you guys are all communicating with each other. It's awesome. Renegade Biker 24 at MJR Collector. Have you seen my YouTube channel? You can see my collections on my playlist of G.I. Joe collections, Cobra collections, and Battlestar Galactica collections. Playlists are on my channel. All right, guys. So everyone, if you have time, go check out Renegade Biker 24. He's got some cool things on his videos. I'll be checking it out. That's for sure. All right. I keep looking down because unfortunately that's the way this thing is. Right. You're gonna notice that a lot. I try to look at the camera, but anyway, we're gonna work on this. This is gonna be a work in progress. Miss the snow, okay, and getting hotter out here. If you want, I can try looking for some collectibles here in Walmart. Oh wow, they have there are WalMarts in your part of town. That's amazing. Thank you, Anna. I heard a pop. That's not good. Did you pop something? Don't break him. Core's fiddling around with Optimus Prime, and I think he broke him. I'm crossing my fingers he didn't. All right, Clyde. Wish they made Hot Wheels Bionicle. Oh, that would be cool. I just saw a couple of Hot Wheels Lego, and that shocked me. I was really shocked. I'm wondering if they're actually going to make tracks for that. That would be really cool. That would be very, very interesting. Yeah, exactly. That would be sick, I think. Collector Aisley Bear. I'm also a child of the 80s, 44 years old now, collecting MOTU, Batman, Batmobiles. Transformers is always a far reach for me. Only buy some Optimus Prime. Huh. That's cool, dude. 44? I'm right there with you, buddy. Don't you're only as young as you feel, just like all the rest of us, right? It's a lot of fun. It's a great time to be a retro collector, I got to tell you. All these new editions and reimaginings of old 80s cartoons like G1 Transformers here. Just a great time to be alive as a collector of vintage Transformers, or sorry, of new editions of older Transformers, like the Masterpiece Collection, right? These new G.I. Joes, right here, Masters of the Universe. It's a great time. G.I. Joe Vintage. It's a great time to be a collector. Anna, that's nice. Well, thank you, Anna. TF fan page 101. All StreamYard needs is TV commercials, and it'll look like a news show. Yeah, okay. I think that's a hint, right? All right, let's hide that. There we go. Sorry, I kept that on for too long, I guess. All right. Collector Aisley Bear. Agreed. Well, there's somebody who agrees with you. TF fan page. Who else do we have here? All right. Sorry. I'm trying to remember now. Shido. All right, Shido. Clyde Sheldon, Bionicle isn't coming back. Let it go. Be nice, guys. Be nice. Collector Aisley Bear. But we don't want commercials. Life is too short for commercials now. You know what? I have to admit something. Commercials are a necessity of life. I mean, if you're going to, if you want your favorite shows to be, online, in some cases, you're going to have to watch some TV shows. I know we're all used to, Netflix and HBO and all these other channels who do single run, shows and stuff like that. But it's hard. Advertising has to be somewhere, right? And people, and in order to produce the show, it's got to be paid for somehow. So, yeah. And you know what? Some commercials are fun. Back in the 80s, sometimes I get in a mode and I just watch old 80s cartoons. Old 80s commercials. Especially ones to do celebrities who were doing funny things. Does anybody remember the Jumbo Video commercial with Rick Moranis? That's about as Canadian as it gets. Rick Moranis on a Jumbo Video commercial. That was crazy. He never did another one in his life, though. Sorry, he's still alive, dude. TF fan page. By the time we finally reduce the grapple population, they'll do another one. Oh no, they have him in red. I tried to do that in your voice, by the way. I was trying, but it didn't come out properly. That's a good joke. I'm pretty sure you're going to use that if you haven't already in one of your shows. Yeah, the pegs on mine are okay. I'm telling you, I think it's the weather. I think that I think in hotter climates, or places that aren't like Canadian weather, I think that they sort of like expand. Maybe the plastic expands. So yeah, I guess we're really lucky here to be able to transform these guys the way they're supposed to be transformed. TF fan page, what do you think of the what do you think of that X-Men crossover? No spoilers, but just wondering what your thoughts are on that. I've been on the fence about it. Saw a review about it today, and I'm once again thinking about it for whatever reason. All right, jeez, I lost my place again. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up. This is a test, so I really appreciate everybody being here for this test. 1:21 in the morning here in Markham, Ontario, and over in Vancouver, it is 10:13 p.m. according to TM fan page. That was like 5 minutes ago, so it's probably 10:18. The Nathan Bowden Show. Hey, Nathan, how are you doing? What's up? Yeah, we're doing good over here, brother. This is a test. So I don't know if you guys are you guys enjoying the stream? Is it coming through okay? This is neat, honestly. I like a lot of these things that are happening. This is pretty awesome. What we got here? Justin Tensei. Yeah, it's me. I have no life. Oh, Justin, you're hilarious, brother. Good to see you on the chat. It was good to see you yesterday. That episode's gonna be up. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So that's gonna be great. TF fan page 101. Oh, you want code heads? Bug bite? The Prime Anniversary Pack? 50 grapples. Okay, well, is that punishment now? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, TF fan page. Please don't punish me. I've got the Platinum G1 reissue thrust from the 3-pack. Do I count that as an asshole? Well, who was it? Yeah, Clyde will have judgment on that, I think. Nathan Bowden Show. Love the Retro Joes in the back. Yeah, they're always a lot of fun. I found Lady J recently, so that was awesome. Found her in a pack by herself. Actually, spoilers. No, I'm lying. She was with somebody. Who was she with? I can't remember. Anyway, that's who she was. Yeah, I found her with Screaming Face Duke here. What's with Duke's face? Like, seriously, why is he screaming? I don't understand. Like, he's angry. He's angry as hell. And then a week later, I found actually with help from Will. I don't know if you guys have seen a couple episodes with Will. Yeah, he was able to find Cobra Commander for me. So that was really awesome. So yeah, I was able to quickly complete the Wave 3, which I'm going to drop. I'm probably going to drop them. It's going to happen. So I'm going to put them back very gently. There we go. Okay, stay. You guys stay. All right, Renegade Biker 24. My furnace went out when it got bad last week. It got really cold in my home, and my mom and brother got some space heaters. Now I'm going to try and get a new air conditioner and furnace unit next week. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Guys, everybody down south, stay safe and be well. I know it was pretty terrible for a lot of you guys in the southern states, like Texas and where you're from, Renegade Biker. So, yeah, we feel for you up here in Canada. So, yeah, man, take care. Try to all of us are thinking about you guys. TF fan page. Funny enough, a friend sent some original Bionicle sets. They're from 20 years ago. Crazy. They are good, though, right? They're amazing. Mostly raining. Yeah, that's good. So you guys are okay. JJ Prime Reviews. What's up, Brian? I guess you guys are talking to each other. So good to see you. JJ Prime Reviews and Renegade Biker 24. So you guys are having some fun. Sweet. That's all. Sorry, guys. I had a tiny private conversation. We were throwing profanities at each other, so you could probably tell from my lips. All right, here we go. JJ Prime Reviews, TF fan page. It's a good thing you guys all know each other. Holy crap. It's a small community, eh? And so there it was, guys. There was the Canadian A. And you guys down south, you don't know how to use it. You can ask TF fan page. You guys got to figure out how that works. Cheers, by the way. Soundwave 278. It's almost impossible to find thrust in the wild in Southern California. There's no way I'm going to buy it off a scalper Sam, but I've had success in my hands. Yeah, we were super, like, I was super lucky, and we're super lucky to be able to have these here. Like, again, Toys R Us is basically our, well, for toys anyway, is our target, basically. A lot of the exclusives that come out to Target and sometimes Walmart, not often, but sometimes, they often get trickled into either Toys R Us or even EB Games. So that's actually kind of interesting. So I was super lucky to be able to get this. But as always, it was with the help of my hunter groups. I really have to give a big shout out to those guys. Justin, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so basically couldn't have done it without them. Awesome. Everybody needs help, tracking down figures. Don't be afraid to ask. And I'm happy to help everybody if they need it. Renegade Biker, okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves, which is good. Esteban Riviera Jr. I'm a collector which transforms toy line. Do you like? Sorry, holy cow. Esteban, I'm sorry. I'm a collector. Which Transformers line toy line do you collect? If I can, I try to collect G1, but that's very rare. Generally speaking, I do collect War for Cybertron. I don't mind collecting. I don't mind collecting the Masterpiece line, but I'll be the first to admit these are all KOs. All right, and of course, I do like the third-party originals like Cell. Those are really great. And again, mostly War for Cybertron stuff. So right now, this is my second line. At one point, it was my first line. But then Masters of the Universe came back into the picture, and that became my first line. All right, so Collector Ace Libert, I have some personal opinion about Super 7's 450,000 tooling on the Thunder Tank, but that's just me. Perhaps not too wise to share. Again, we can discuss it. It's not a big deal. So, just like anything else, it's an expensive toy. I mean, let's just get it over with. But it's just one of those things which, if you look at the economies of scale, they don't produce in very high numbers, and because of that, it gets very, very expensive for the final run. A good example of that is Castle Grayskull Classics. It was $350 when it came out, which was outrageous at the time. But the reality is, even a big company like Mattel, they cannot justify lowering the price any lower, because realistically, they're not going to make any money off it. They're going to lose a lot of money if they price it down to like $150, $160. So you can tell at the time the economies of scale. Basically, it works out like this: the more you're able to produce, the cheaper each individual unit gets. So if you want to produce Grapple, which is a very good example in this case, and you have to produce a minimum of 10,000 of them to actually get it down to $40, right, here in Canada. Anything less than that, you're looking at $60 to $70 for this particular figure, right? So if you think about it that way, they're probably only going to make 5,000 Thunder Tanks. So at that price point, it sort of makes sense. Like that's the reason why. Now again, it's not for everybody. Idiots like me are going to pay it, but again, if you can't pay it and then you can't justify that to yourself, then yeah, I mean it's not for you. All right, Corey is exploring. Well, Anna, he's definitely doing something. Hopefully, he's not breaking anything. Unga bunga. TF fan page. I think Mega Constructs, who does Hot Wheels. I think it's Mega. Oh, so I'm sorry. You're right. It is Mega. What am I talking about? You are correct. It is the Mega Constructs because they're all owned by Mattel. So it is Mega Constructs who is doing Hot Wheels, and looking into those. Yeah, they look great. Also, do they have tracks that work with blocks? See, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if they're actually going to build tracks, or if they're going to make sets where you can build into tracks. That would be sick. I think that would be awesome. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Esteban Rivera Jr. I'm a new collector. Which transformers do you like? Okay, I don't know why, but I think I answered that question, Esteban. So hopefully you heard me. TF fan page 101. Oh, I wasn't complaining about the banners. Sorry if that's how it came across. No. It was actually kind of distracting because again I'm reading these and then like I see some. Okay, all right. I am blown away by the difference. I am blown away by the difference of sides on the HasLab Unicron. Those who love it and those who hate it. TF fan page, help me out here. So one of the main problems with this is that how can I say this properly? Yeah, it's a mixed bag now. I mean, like originally, again, it was economies of scale, right? They did a Kickstarter. It was the most expensive transformer of all time. You know what I mean? Like 600, like it was like 450, if I'm not mistaken, US dollars. Yeah, it was crazy, and the controversy behind it, you know, Hasbro was shut down. Cell, you know, they were trying to get, like, they had to postpone the first deadline. They moved it up so that they could actually guarantee the sales. Yeah, it was a mixed bag. So now you have all that controversy, you have all the big price tag, and what comes out of it. The final production is not what everyone expected. As a matter of fact, a lot of people who bought into it are now upset. So there's going to be two camps. You know, people who are just super happy to have Unicron, an official Unicron from Hasbro, which you know, is not Armada, is not, you know, Power of the Primes, is not, you know, anything. Right, it's actually its own thing, which it's still not Studio 86, and it's still not. It's still within the War of Cybertron realm, and they've now released him or teased him in Earthrise. By the way, does anybody else find it funny that they only showed Earth at the end of Earthrise? Like seriously, TF fan page. What's your take on that? But yeah, that's the whole thing. So now he's actually part of. So this Unicron that's actually being brought to us in this form is actually from Earthrise. He's not from the 86 movies. But again, so where does he land? It's one of those things. It's just a question mark, right? What does everybody think? Where do you guys stand? I'm curious to find out. Will Q, aloha Jay. Good to see you. Good to see all your hunts. Crazy, we still have some thrusts here on the shelf. Wow, you guys have thrusts on the shelf? That's amazing. So jealous you guys have Toys R Us up in the Great White North. Much love from Hawaii. Will, good to see you, buddy. Aloha to you too. And I wonder, is the weather is still probably very tropical over there where you are? Yeah, we're finally starting to get some rain over here. Thankfully, things are starting to warm up. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the chat. Surprised a lot of the people are actually here. It's 21 people watching the chat, which is amazing. So thank you again. And the fact that you have thrust, holy crap, that's amazing. All right, are you going to transform every single transformer? Hey, look, guys, it's RC. Okay. Clyde, Bionicle lives in our hearts and our minds, like anti. Okay, I'm not going to read that. Clyde, easy there. Okay. Holy crap, I'm so far back. All right, Justin, I missed the Canadian beer commercials. I am Canadian, like with William Shatner. That was a great one. That was really great. Okay, Bionicle lives in our hearts and minds, and yeah, okay, that's right. Soundwave 278. I'm in the same boat with you, Jay, watching 80s commercials for 3 hours. They're funny, man. They're funny. They're creative. And they're way more creative than today's commercials, I got to tell you. CGI has ruined everything. TF Pampage. I didn't push the pegs in too far, but I did push it in further and further, so I think it loosened it up. That almost sounded wrong. That's a good solution. The X-Men crossover is getting my interest more and more. I love the Jetfire and the mold is that it's based off of. Yeah, but the Jetfire is an interesting take on that. But it's one of those things where he's got a lot of like really small and intricate parts, where this one's really beefy and chunky. But he does look cool when he's finally transformed. Some of the promotional pics, like the ones on EB Games, they're not transformed properly, so that's actually bugging me. And what's with a lot of these promo pics of Hasbro not finishing the transformations, like Kingdom Ultra Magnus, like his underwear is backwards. Like what's up with that? All right, Renegade Biker 24, Esteban Rivera Jr. I like the G1 line, and I have a hardback book that I got from Amazon that had the ultimate guide to Transformers. The book shows a lot of transformations, the Transformers starting from the G1 line. Sweet. Anish Kale, everything is slowly getting back on the track on India. I love your channel. I collect Pokemon, Indian-made fun school, G.I. Joes, Hot Wheels, DC, etc. I'm also inspired by you that I opened up my own YouTube channel. That's awesome, dude. Anish, what? So is it on your channel? That's awesome. I think I'll check it out. Thank you so much. And great stuff. I'm glad to hear that India is getting back on track. Collector Ace Bear. Yes, in time you need to consider to bring on guests. You have further toy discussions. Yeah, that's cool. Why not? As a matter of fact, let's see if maybe a guest will be interested in joining us right now. Hold on for a second. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if this will work. How does that work? I don't know how that works. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Huh. Anyway, we'll find that out. Still trying to figure this out. All right, TFM page 101. Duke watched G.I. Joe Retaliation. Duke watched. Okay. All right, so that's from a little bit further back. Yeah, that's why he's screaming. These new Joes are the color. So what I'm going to do now, just because again, it's one of these things. I'm learning how to use the software. I'm just going to read your comment, and your name is going to be on the. Holy crap, dude! Are you going to transform me? You just want me to show him off? No. Okay. Core is just handing me Transformers right now. Okay, here. I'm trying to chat here. These new Joes, the color selection by Hasbro is abysmal at best, and that's my humble opinion. Okay, so funny thing about that. So I was able to, on one of my hunts this week, pick up a few of the recolors. So we have the new color deco. I got to do it this way because unfortunately the glare is just ridiculous. So I got the new color deco Scarlet and the new color deco Roadblock. Now their color decos are interesting, I have to admit, but it's not totally different. I mean, like not supremely different anyway. Because if we were to take Roadblock here, I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, he's not like he's got golden boots. I think that's the biggest thing, right? And then if you look at this one, he doesn't have any golden boots. Like so it's not a drastic change. He's got a bit of darker vest, but they're more or less the same figure. I mean, like it's not too far out there, is what I'm trying to say. So they're cool though. I mean, like I picked them up. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them though. We'll see. But I do like Scarlet. Scarlet's hair. It's red. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be orange. So that's what I have to say about that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, come on. All right. Geez, I'm losing track here. Just Intense. I'm gonna stop saying everybody's name. Duke is just mad because he feels like he's trapped in the box all the time. Yes. Yeah, I know you, Justin. You want me to take him out. I get it. Clyde. War for Cybertron and Kingdom both feature hidden national socialist iconography. Okay, Clyde. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, Anish. The Indian Fun School GI Joes are still being sold in India? Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I didn't even know that. Such a small world that it is. It is JJ Prime. I hardly ever hear A from anyone here, but it's the strangest thing. My dad has a pretty normal voice, but he was on TV a few years ago and sounded super Canadian. You know what? Again, the inflection only comes out. It comes out so naturally for us, and we barely notice it. But yeah, I barely notice it here too. It really depends on what part of the country you're from, though. Speaking of EB games, do you see Transmutate? Transmutate as Voyager Prince on the site for some reason? No, I didn't notice that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thanks for the tip. And we're gonna have to tell him to correct it too. Did you break him? I've actually been on JJ's stream a few times. Nice, that's awesome. You know, I want to try out this double feature for the chat for like 2 people on the stream. If anybody's TF fan page, if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you a link. We can try it out. We'll see if it works. Renegade Biker TF fan page. I've yet to hear that except on the South Park episode. Jeez Louise. Renegade Biker 24 production got closed a few years back. Production got closed a few years back. Few collectors are selling it for extravagant prices, though. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, that sounds about right, especially if you find it on eBay. Sheesh, that's crazy. All these scalpers, man. All these scalpers. Fabian Garcia. Hey, I saw your video regarding the beachheads you got. Are you open to trades? I live in New York, but don't figure out shipping. I have a vibe for a trade. I also need a trooper. Fabian, did you send me a PM the other day? Honestly, yes, I am open to trades. I'm always open to trades. I would rather trade than buy. That's my general rule. And of course, I am trying to help other collectors. That's my main goal in doing this. So yes, Fabian, send me a PM. We'll definitely talk on IG. IG is the best way to reach me for private messages. Anish, my channel is named Indian Toy Gani. Gyan is that Gani or Gyani? I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. Please go through it. I have the world's rarest Pokemon stuff and rarest vintage. 3.75 inch fun school Joe's on it. And Jay, I'm covertly watching the stream from my office. Don't get in trouble, Anish. Oh my gosh, please don't do that. Don't get in trouble, please. Okay. Clyde, the future of modern toy industry is mighty beans. Okay. Do you have a link, Clyde? Maybe you can share that. TF fan page. Unicron exists. Too expensive for me. I've got the Supreme class toy. I'm good. Oh, there you go. Not all of us can have it. Like it's not for everybody. I did the payment plan, and I had to eat tuna fish sandwiches and instant ramen for a month. So yeah, not pleasant. Not pleasant indeed. Didn't have too much pizza back then. No pizza bagels for any of you who know where that comes from. I'm pretty sure TF fan page knows what I'm talking about. All right, MJR Collector, thanks for your thoughts on the Thunder Tank. Yes, I am from a toy manufacturing background, so I know exactly what you mentioned about scalability. That won't sell that many. Unfortunately, it is true. Collector Ace Bear, it's rough. It is rough. MJR Collector, have you seen the new G.I. Joe 1/6 scale of Storm Shadow? It's about 145. I have the Snake Eyes 1/6 scale on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store. I have seen it. I have seen both of them. Just like Hot Toys, I'm not. 1/6 scale is a format I'm not really. I have very little room as it is, as you can see. So yeah, I really am more into 6-inch figures. I would one day love to actually start getting some really cool Hot Toys and 1/6 scale. The Wonder Woman that's out of Korea and the Joker that's out of Korea. Those hyper real figures. Oh my God, those things are crazy. If I can ever afford those, they're thousands of dollars. It's just nuts. But I would definitely love to get that one, the 8/6 Wonder Woman. But it's probably going to be sold out completely and in astronomical prices afterwards. I think one of the runs was like $5,000 or $8,000, something ridiculous like that. It was nuts. But they look real. They look literally real. It's like having a mini. It's like having a mini Gal Gadot on your shelf. It's crazy. Chris Allen, welcome to the stream. I opted for the classic Snake Mountain instead. Unicron does look impressive though. Well, as some of you know, I do have a classic Snake Mountain, and yeah, it's gorgeous. So congratulations, Chris. That's an amazing purchase. Justin, as an outsider looking on the Thunder Tank, I think it might be better to have gone Kickstarter on that. They might have had been able to get some cool things added with the stretch goals and lower the price a bit. I do agree with you, Justin. I think they should have done what they did with the Snake Mountain. But I don't think it would. I don't think it would have been any less. I don't think it would have been any less. I think it still would have been the $400 price point. They would have that would have been their goal. They would have sold them just like Snake Mountain, which was $600. They would have it still would have been the same price tag, and everyone would just be kickstarting it. So they're going the direct route now. So we'll see what happens. Someone explained to me that Earthrise is more of an arrival to Earth, not the Earth itself. So the Earth is rising, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping, because the toys were we had Grapple, we had Cliff Jumper, we had all these other toys, and they were all in Earth mode, and we never actually saw them on Earth. So I don't know. It just confused me. And where would those modes come from anyway? Like, as far as I know, now they're introducing the fact that the Beast Wars are. Anyway, those damn discs. Esteban Riviera Jr. Do you like WWE Masters of the Universe toy line, and are you looking forward to the new Masters of the Universe Revelations? I do enjoy some of the WWE Masters of the Universe line. That was my knee. Ow, that really hurt. It's hard for me to pull these out, but I did come across an entire box. I showed this on my other channel. Don't fall. You guys can't see this, but there's just nothing but bags of toys behind me. So I was able to find this this box on a skid at Walmart, and yeah, this is the Stephanie McMahon. Sorry, it's hard to do this. There's Goldberg. The reflections are killing us. Yep. Who else is in here? Oh, yeah. The Ultimate Warrior. There he is, guys. The Ultimate Warrior. And the last one in here is... It's Kane. The last one in here is Kane. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to find those. But my favorite, the ones which I found in the wild, which were my favorite, were Jake the Snake Roberts and Mr. T. When I saw Mr. T, my jaw dropped. That was just an amazing moment. I really loved finding Mr. T. I didn't even know they made Mr. T. So that was incredible. And now I'm looking for any of the wrestlers who I grew up with, like Randy Macho Man Savage, Hulk Hogan, all those guys. That's where I'm looking for right now. All right, TFM page. I meant to say I barely plunged in the ports from Grapple when I first got them. Yeah, I guess everyone was scared. I didn't even know it was a thing. So I just dove right in. Sleeping Collectibles. Holy crap, dude. Hope you are having the best night, my friend. Hope all is well. Sleeping Collectibles, thank you for joining the chat. What time is it over there? And I am doing well, and thank you for showing up, brother. Good to see you. Big Pencil Productions. Sup, bro? We're doing good here, brother. I love Jetfire. I love Siege Jetfire. Oh, my God. I was so lucky to get him. He was literally out of print, and I found him buried in an EB Games, which nobody knew about. So I was super lucky. It was amazing. Chris, that Jetfire is lit. Yes, it is. Hopefully a hooded Cobra Commander figure is upcoming. That would be sick. I would love to see a hooded Cobra Commander figure. Ivan, hey Jay, sorry I'm late to the stream. Brother, it's 1 a.m. I'm surprised anybody's even awake. I'm shocked. So many people here and really surprised me. Collector Ace Liber, Chris Allen, that third party jet. Is that a third party Jetfire or Siege? That's Siege. That's unofficial. It's Siege. I think that there's someone that had made a hooded Cobra Commander head on Instagram. Oh, that's cool. I think I saw that too. Is it a replaceable head? That's awesome. All right, guys. So this is how much of a test this is. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna have pizza. So if you guys are hungry and if you guys are gonna, don't feel shy. Go ahead and eat, because this is a test, and it's gone swimmingly. It's gone way better than I thought it would. I'm just gonna throw the banner up just because. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. Thank you for being here. This is a shock. I'm surprised there's 17 people watching the chat. This is crazy. I got the recolored Duke, and he has a bit of an older-looking face. I know that that's the case for Scarlet as well. Can you tell that's the difference with Roblox? No, Roblox doesn't look any older. He looks pretty much exactly the same. He's a little, I think he's slightly darker in skin tone. That would probably be the only thing, and even that's hard to tell. It's the Siege version. Yes, it is. Jay, looking forward to seeing you in a new look, clean shaven. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. Is it gonna go? Like, is it time? Is it time for the hermit beard to take a hike? Let me know. You can only use the double feature with 2 people. Okay, good to know. Big Pencil Productions. Sup, bro? I made a He-Man stop motion on my channel. It would be cool if you checked it out. I will check it out. Try to throw it up on the chat. See if everybody else can watch it. I can get online with you to let you test out the 2 people function. Just drop the invite link on the chat here. How do I do that? I think that's the problem. But then everybody's gonna try it, right? Like everybody's gonna click it. Is there any way I can just send that to, like? I'm not sure if that's possible. How do I do that? Can you guys see the private chat? Maybe that, I don't know. Anyway, again, this is so new to me. I've never used this software before. Chris, are you getting the Thunder Tag? Yes, yes, I am, and everyone's knows how much of an idiot I am for doing it. But I love Thundercats. I really do. You're still undecided. Honestly, brother, it's not for everybody. I mean, it's $400 freaking dollars, man, plus shipping. Graham and Luke Collectibles. I just want to say hi. It's 6:45 a.m. here in the UK, and I'm just getting ready for work. Love your channel, and we'll catch you later. Thanks, Graham. Really appreciate it. All the best. Hope you guys are doing well over there. I know everybody just stay safe and be well. Renegade. MJR Collector, I just followed you on Instagram. You will see my Instagram picture of a 3rd printed gray wolf, and that I want to paint and look like timber for Snake Eyes when it gets warmer here. Perfect, brother. Thank you so much. I mean, the 3rd print of gray wolf on my printer. Nice. Love WWF. Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat. Yes. Sleeping Collectibles. It's 2 a.m. Restless night, but tapping out. Working in 6 hours. The later days. Have a good night. Sleeping Collectibles, if you're still here, you want to help me test out this double feature? I've never tried it. Let me know if you're still in the. Let me know if you're still in the chat. I know you're tapping out, but you know, I'm wondering. MJR Collector, I think it's a replaceable head. Okay, cool. So maybe we can upgrade. I would try it out. I'm just tired today. That's cool. That's cool, TF fan page. Thanks for being here, brother. Really appreciate it. After watching your Origins Castle review, I can't wait to get mine. I will have to wait a wee bit though, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how we got them this early. It's insane, but we managed to get them. Yeah, it was awesome. Collector Aisley Bear. No, MJR Collector. There is an invite icon at the bottom of your StreamYard stream. Okay. How do I send it to you? Okay, wait. All right, hold on. I'm man, I don't know what to do here. I'm so confused, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna take a bite of pizza and then I'm gonna try and understand this, or the chat that you were using. Okay. I don't know, brother. It doesn't seem to be. Again, this part of the chat's gonna get weird, but this is a test, guys. I'm so amazed that there are 20 people watching the chat. This is crazy. So, guys, thank you so much. Does anybody else have any questions? Like, I can show off a few more figures. I'm gonna take a bite of pizza though because I'm actually kind of hungry. So I'm gonna move away, and then you guys can hopefully not see what I'm doing. Oh wow! Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, guys. Oh no, you gave me nothing. Goddamn, I'm stupid. All right, thanks TFPan page. It was awesome to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Big Pencil Productions. Do I have a scare glow? No, I am waiting on my delivery from Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if it's even going to happen. Everybody and their mother is saying that they're all waiting, so that's interesting. Okay. So how do I do this? Big Pencil Productions, bye, bro. Well, I haven't left Big Pencil. I haven't left. I'm just trying to figure this out. Again, this is a test. MJR Collector, I have 3 3D printers. Wow, dude. That's crazy. Awesome. Fabian, thanks for the reply on the trades. I sent you a DM on Instagram. Cool. We'll chat soon, Fabian. Esteban Jr., peace. Good to see you, brother. Look at your StreamYard window, and you have now stopped your cam. Okay, but you told me to stop my cam. All right. How do I chat with you private? There's a private chat window here, and I don't know how to use it. But anyway, whatever. What's your YouTube channel again? I'll find it. Can I click on this? No, I can't. Hold on. Oh boy, where do we do this here? No, don't want to do that. About. You don't have an Instagram, Collector Aisley Bear. Well, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to send you an email. Let's see if that works. What should I use? Sorry, guys. This is the part of the chat where everything sort of goes way off because this is just a test. But I really do appreciate everybody coming and helping me test this out. It's awesome. All right, Collector. Let's see if we can start chatting together. Let's find out. So I'm going to send you a message. Okay, and close the window. Okay, and yeah, I'm not a robot. Come on. All right, check your Gmail. Let's see if we can get this to work. Sorry, guys, that took a turn for the worse. All right, turn it back on. Yes, you can. Your camera's back on. Help to test it out. Email works. Okay, no problem. So take a look. Again, this is a brand new thing. I don't even know how to use it properly. So yeah, guys, thank you again for joining the chat. Enjoy the stream. Yeah, does anybody else have any questions? Do you want to see any more of the collection? I don't know. How are you guys doing? Is everybody okay? It's raining here. Well, it's not raining anymore, but it's definitely warmer than it was a week ago. So we're enjoying a bit more of warm weather. Collector Aisley Bear, I sent you a Gmail email. I sent you an email with the link. So check your Gmail box. I'm just going to double check that I sent it. Yeah, I sent it. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, how are you?
I'm good. So how's the weather over there?
Are we getting any feedback?
No, we're fine. I can actually hear whatever you're watching in the background. Are you getting feedback?
Yes, you are getting the feedback because you need to have.
Oh, I need to have headphones. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't have headphones. Sorry about that. So because I can hear you just fine, but I guess the whole channel's getting feedback.
Yes, you need to have.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly. The loop will be unbearable for the guys.
Okay, how's that? Is that any better? How's that? Is that better?
Right.
Is that any better?
You see, you're actually repeating yourself because I'm hearing the loop.
No, that was me. I just keep saying the same thing.
Okay.
Is that any better or is it worse?
Yeah, I see. Because you're still.
Okay, hand me the. Whatever, I'll do it. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's do this now. Oh God. Now we're gonna have to try this. Okay, we're trying everything here. This is a. This is. How does that? Is that any better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so is that better or worse?
Okay, I can hear you.
You can hear me, but is it better, or are you still getting any feedback, or?
It's not actually feedback. It's because when you are speaking, your mic is picking up our. See, your mic.
Yeah.
So you need the headphones.
That's what you're talking about. Okay, hold on for a second. How's that? Is that any better?
Headphones.
I don't have headphones. That's the problem. Anyway, this is working. I can see you, and you are. So can you hear yourself? Is there still a lot of feedback?
Yeah, dude.
I know it's pretty bad. I don't know what we can do. Anyway, this is working. What's your tell everybody your YouTube what your YouTube name and what you do.
Okay, hi. Well, my name is Noel, and my YouTube name is Collector Ace Liber, which is actually short, sort of a Easter egg for Caliber. So Caliber is my other brand that I'm doing manufacturing on, and yeah, so I'm just I just got onto my personal YouTube just to do stuff that's not related to my actual business.
Nice. All right, I tell you what. Why don't you show off a few things? That I can see some awesome stuff in the background there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some headsets, and then maybe we can make this work a little bit better. Okay.
All right.
Right.
So as I was telling you guys, I was into the Mega Constructs. So I just got myself this battle ram. Gonna get that fixed up soon, as well as the Battle Cat and Roton from again Mega Constructs. I really love all these Mega Constructs because as a person who's living in China, the space is a little bit cramped, not as big as you guys in the States, in Western countries where you have big houses. So it's really small over in Asia. So our displays are, better if it's small. So these things are really good because it's small. The real, 6-inch, 7-inch of these would be really huge. So I really appreciate, Mega Constructs. I guess it's Mattel, a branch of Mattel, making all these things that is, it's so cool. The figures looks like not Lego. It looks like the real figures shrunken down to small sizes. And I'm eagerly awaiting to build my Grayskull. I bought the Grayskull. I bought all these three. And once I have the time, I would be putting them on. Yeah, so I really love MOTU, as well as getting the new the retro play. So can't wait to get this the armor version of He-Man. And as what I saw from Pixel Dan, he was actually changing the parts from the armored He-Man to this one, putting on the boots that has better paint, and of course the head, right? The head that is the more correct vintage toy 80s head sculpt. So yeah. So I am just starting up my personal YouTube, and I've done some reviews over there. If you guys want to check it out, again, the YouTube channel is Collector Ace Lieber, and you can see that I've done some reviews on some Mega Man statues and some Fist of the North Star as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check me out, and I'll be looking forward to do more of these reviews. And I'm also a painter myself. I'm a skill modeler, so I would like to pick up the Classics Grayskull, which is coming to China maybe about May. I think it's May. And then I would like to do a video where I will be further improving the texture of the Grayskull's overall image. I know it's a great sculpt from Mattel, a great color, but I hope that I can, apply a bit more texture and then hopefully make that really stand out and more realistic. So yeah, I think our host is back. So hi, you're back? Are you back, my friend? Are you back, my friend? Oh, okay. You're looking at your plugging in. You're plugging in. So I'll be like hosting the show for the meantime. So yeah, I just also picked up. Okay, I can't really hear what he's saying. Let me see if I can get on chat with him. Everything okay? Let's see. I can't hear you, dude. Right. So yeah, just I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. You're not speaking. Can the folks hear me on the stream? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me on the stream? Just type in if you can hear me or no. Yes. Okay. So Justin, Texas can hear. So we need to hear.
Testing.
Yeah. Okay. I can hear you now.
Testing. Hello.
I can hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes. Great.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. All right. We worked out the
Everything's-
kerfuffle.
Everything's
So
back.
so you see, because if we had your audio playing in the background, the mic would pick up the audio and it replays. So it'll be it's not feedback per se. It's a loop. So it'd be very unbearable for us. So we need headphones when there's more than one person speaking.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Right. So yeah. So it's important for your guests in future to also have the headphones and turn off the YouTube, so that if the YouTube is playing in the background, the person will hear and there'll be like loops going on. So it'd be a crazy Inception thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
while you were away, I was sharing with the folks all my Mega Constructs products that I'm waiting to assemble, and I was telling them how excited I am to be waiting for the new Gray Skull from the Classics line. And because I'm a sort of a modeler myself, so I use oil paints, and I hope to be do a video on how I improve the texture on the Gray Skull. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so let's field a couple of questions here, because I think can you see the chat?
I can see the chat. Yes.
Okay.
I can see the chat.
So let's talk about a few. Let's answer a few questions if we can.
Sure.
All right. So well, there's yours.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Steve says everything is looking good.
Right.
Oh, you told everybody how to make fried rice?
Well, I guess it's fried noodles, not fried rice.
Sorry, fried noodles. Okay,
fried
there
noodles.
you go.
Yeah. So I'm a bit of a home cook as well. So I
Nice.
try to do whatever. So my video, my channel is everything, right? It's a bit
Nice.
of toy review, statue review, tech reviews. Just trying to get in touch with the community. I think this YouTube is a great way for us to connect to all the collectors worldwide. Back when we were kids, we were just buying our own toys and playing ourselves and our friends. But now we get to connect with you, Pixel Dan, and all these other channels, Geek Life Dad, right? Been following all these channels, superb. I mean, to know that they are all you guys in the world who shares the same passion and love. And that's where we can group together as a strong family and community and just keep on. It's almost like if everything's down, if you're in the pandemic, you are maybe you lost someone. I'm so sorry. Your job is but at least we know that we have this community that always look forward to. We can always come to here and find our little place of solace.
That's very true. It's very true, and it's great to be able to connect. And it's 2:30 in the morning over here, but over there, what time is it over there?
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Yeah.
In the morning.
PM.
Oh, in the afternoon. Okay,
Yes.
so you're about almost 24 hours like
Oh
us.
yeah.
That's interesting. 12 hours. 24 hours, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I guess it's 24 hours.
12 to 16. Yeah, 12 to
16 hours. Yeah, 16 hours. That's right.
Yeah.
So Soundwave 278 says, just picked up Skeletor with Flocked Pan. You picked up a Flocked Panther? Holy crap! That's amazing. That's amazing.
I was thinking of that, but too much to expand. So I'm gonna keep that.
Do you have did you pick up a Flocked Panther, Aisley Bear?
No, I did not.
I'm looking for that one. That's on my radar. Justin, Aisley Bear, that repaint video sounds awesome. I'd love to see it.
Yes, I was. I'll look forward to that, making that video, and once I get it done, once I get the castle in, I'll work on it. So once I have the castle in, give me a month or two, and I'll definitely promise to deliver it before the fall.
That's so awesome. Renegade Biker Collector. You can read this one, Ace.
Are you close to the Mingda factory here in China? I have no idea what the Mingda factory or where it's located, so I can't really answer you that. So sorry.
I have a Mingda D2 with some printer reset problems. It's interesting. I have no idea what
No idea.
Is that a 3D printer? What is that?
No
okay,
idea.
so Fabian, yes. I guess he's just answering if he can hear. I can hear you. Yeah. So we're actually far back. Yes, sir. Yes. Not audible. Both are on now. Both are perfectly audible. All right. All right. So Anish, Indian Toy Gani is a YouTube channel's name. Is my YouTube channel's name. Please link, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely be doing that, Anish. It's always been great to connect with you, and it's always been a lot of fun. So again, this is brand new for me. I've just not been using this software, so it took me a long time to figure this out. But thank you for your help, Aisley Bear. It's crazy. Like, this is brand new.
Yeah, this is part of me. I like to help people out, and I was just about to step off for lunch when I chanced upon your live stream, and I said, why don't I just have a look? Because I followed you the first time when you were going for that, was it Target or Walmart when you bought the Grayskull?
Oh yeah, that was Walmart.
That was the first
Target. Yeah, we don't have.
Yeah,
Target.
that was the first video I saw of you.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, your name is
Jay.
Hi. Okay, Jay. All right, great. So my name is Noel.
Oh no, good to meet you.
All right, great. So what was I saying? So yeah, I'm here to help you out. And I'm so glad that you found the invite button. Otherwise, you'll be going on forever and not knowing what's going on. So you found that. That's good. So a few tips that you might want to invest in the future is to get yourself a good webcam. But don't think about a webcam. Just think about a camera. If you have a camera at home, go find the firmware or the connection cable to your computer. You can use your camera as your webcam. You just need to maybe get what they call a capture card, or in today's advancements, you can actually download, if applicable, a firmware on your camera that helps you to do without the capture card. The capture card, what it does is that it connects between the camera and the computer. That's called a capture card, right?
I used to have a capture card. That was a long time ago.
Great. That's great. So you know that. So yeah, a part of streaming is important is of course the audio and video quality. So if you get a good a camera, not necessarily a good one, a camera, it will be better than any webcam. So get yourself clear to your collectors so that you can show them, nice toy like that. So I'm currently using a ZV-1. So it has this function whereby once you put the figure out, you can actually show, all right? And when you put your lighting on both sides at the angle I'm doing it now, so you have less glare. See, you don't have it like the lights over there. So there's a glare. See, so I'm just helping you out. I'm just doing my best. You can find all this on YouTube. But hey, why don't I just share what I've learned? I've been searching on YouTube all this time, and I got this little place set up like that. So it's basically turn off all your lights in your room, put on two lights on angle, and then a nice camera, and then you can have this effect.
That's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
So Renegade Biker says that Mingda is a 3D printer. Okay. Well,
okay.
Anish. Let's see all of us come together all over the world: Canada, China, Mexico, USA, India. Divided by nations, united by toys. Keep collecting and happy toy hunting. That's great, Anish. Thank you so much. Anish, what time is it over there, by the way? I don't know if I asked you that question.
And if I may, sorry,
sure.
Jing,
of course.
I'd like to share my repaint of my Wordy cap from Marvel Legends.
Nice.
So I cut the shield, and I gave him some blooded effect, and I painted some of the stuff. So that's my little Wordy cap. Yeah.
That's a wonderful custom. That's a wonderful custom.
Thanks.
That looks great.
Thanks.
What did you use? Is it all?
I use mostly oil paint. I like to work with oil paint because oil paint is it doesn't dry quickly. So if there's any mistake that you have done on your figure, you can always wipe it away. And the oil paint does not interact with the base paint used on the toy. So no matter how you use the spirits, it will never erase away your original factory paint.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, so that's the key, oil paint. So if you check out one of my videos that I did on the Macross monster on my channel, you will see an example of how oil paint is applied.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Steve-O says, "Sweet Captain." Very nice. And Anish says it's 12:50 in the afternoon in India. It's amazing. Justin, okay, so you can take this one.
All right. So what I did was I used hobby clippers, and I clip the shield away, and that's it. So those pliers from plastic kits, right? It's a sharp clipper, so you just need to clip it away, and you have to be brave to clip away your shield. Yeah.
Do you use a Dremel to smoothen out the edges, or just just sandpaper?
No. Everything as you see is per what I clipped out. There's no fine tuning.
Yeah, helps to give that rough look as well,
Yeah.
right? So that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So what other what else do you do for your channel?
For my channel, I do some reviews. So far, it's a young channel. I've only got like maybe less than 10 videos. So recently, one of my friends he started a toy company, and they make Capcom's Mega Man. So I saw you had a little Mega Man cap on one of your. So I think you like Mega Man too. So you go check it out.
Well,
so what he did was
my name comes from Mega Man. It's Mega J Retro is Mega Man, right? So
Okay.
yeah, no, I love that. So he has the license for Mega Man. That's amazing.
Yeah, he got a license, and he did the Robot Masters instead of the actual Mega Man himself.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
that's amazing. I would love to see one of those. Do you have any test shots or any
no,
any prototypes?
I made the video of the review of his actual production pieces on my channel, so you can go check it out once you're done or free. Yeah.
Can you post links on the chat, or is that not possible?
Let me try. All right. So we're still in a stage of try and error. So let me try. I'm gonna click on my channel, and I'm gonna get the link, and I'm gonna go try to put it onto the comment. No, actually, yeah. Okay, so first of all, YouTube. Okay, let's see if YouTube provides the link. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. I just placed a link on YouTube. Can you see that? Yes. Your mic. Is your mic suddenly muted?
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah. So I just posted a link on YouTube. Is that applicable?
Let me check.
And recently I got this. It's amazing. Yeah.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. The last thing I see is Justin's comment, which is that's great.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we have to allow.
I don't know. I'm posting to you on the private chat in the StreamYard window. You can have a look.
Oh, that's different. Okay, yeah. That's
okay.
Maybe I can do it. All right, hold on. Let's see if it'll let me do it. So if I go to comments. Yep. See, I can do it.
Okay. You're the admin. You're the host. You're the guy that controls.
So there you go. All right. So if anybody wants to see that video, it's available for you guys. All right. So yeah, Renegade Biker says I did not see the link. How about now, Renegade? Can you see it now? You can see it, right? No. Sorry, Ace Bear. What was your name again?
Noel.
Noel. Okay, sorry. I gotta try to remember that.
Right. I got yours now, Jay.
Yeah, but it's easy for you because it's my channel name.
Okay.
But it's all good. So, All right, no. So yeah, I think this is really great. What else do you collect?
Well, I have a bit of Joe's. So you just saw the snake eyes from the classics classified line.
Yep.
So this one is from the other. I forgot the name. Do you know? I just picked it up. I have no idea.
Yeah, I know it's been a while. Justin,
Sigma or something?
Can you light
Sigma 6, Sigma 7? I don't know.
Oh, Sigma 6. Yes, I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay. So I collect that, and I got Comic Cave's diecast Iron Man, and also the ZD Toys light up version. So you can check it out here. Hold on. Let's see how that works out. There we go. There we go. So the light up version.
That's really good.
Yeah. And what I do on my own
Okay,
dime,
it was Sigma. It was G.I. Joe Sigma.
What I do on my own dime is die-cast military models.
Wow, that's
so
beautiful.
That's what I do. Yeah, so that's what I do. Yeah,
that's great. So what? When do you post your videos? Do you have a schedule?
Well, for my other channel, it's Caliber Wings. I post it maybe every a week or 2 weeks when I have new products coming out, and I'm going to try to give more content on my personal channel, Collector Ace Lieber, and we'll see. Hopefully, I can get into something every week. That should be a good start.
Sounds good. Good. Yeah. So to help you out a little bit, one of the biggest things about being a YouTuber and trying to grow your channel, consistency is the biggest thing. So and I've noticed, not that I want to make the stream into something, technical, but what I will say is that as long as you keep whatever day of the week it is, if you can stick to that schedule, it's the best. So if you only post once a week, but you post it on Wednesdays, people get used to that, and that's the best way to do it. But if you at least post one video regularly, so people know that they can expect a video at least once a week, then that's okay, right? But you still have to be very consistent. I think that's the biggest thing about being on YouTube. The more you do that, the more people get used to, the more they want to subscribe and support your channel. So that's the biggest thing. So Justin says that it is G.I. Joe Sigma 6. So there you go.
Thanks for that. Yeah, thanks for the tips.
And Renegade Biker says, I have the Snake Eyes Sigma 6 motorcycle, hover cycle on my channel under G.I. Joe Collection. And the Storm Shadow Sigma 6 motorcycle, hover cycle on my Cobra Collection playlist. That's great. Awesome. All right, guys. So you know what? I think this has been a very successful test. Yeah, I really appreciate your help. This was huge.
My pleasure. Yeah.
So that's big for me. We should do this again sometime. Unfortunately, it's hard though, because this was a test, and I wasn't expecting anybody to be on. So that's why it's very surprising and very encouraging that everyone. How did you find me, by the way? It was Colin, right? Sorry, I keep forgetting.
No. How did I find you?
Yeah, what's your name again? Is it Colin or
Noel?
Noel. I don't know why. I can't see.
Just think Christmas. Think Christmas.
Yeah.
Noel.
Christmas,
think
all right,
Christmas.
no. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, how did you? You're subscribed to my channel, right?
Yes, I'm a subscriber. Yes, that's why I got to know your live stream. So I was introduced to your channel because I guess I was searching for Grayskull. I was looking at all the YouTube information like Pixel Dan on Grayskull and MOTU, and I guess the algorithm on YouTube, pushed your video to me, and I saw that video and I said, this is another cool guy for me to follow, and whoever I get introduced to, I will subscribe, because I think that's how we build the community and get it more closely knit. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I thank you for subscribing, Noel, and I'd like to do this more. We have to figure out. We have to figure out a time. So if it's 3:00 your time,
I'm actually available most of the time because I have my own business, so my time is flexible.
I want to be like nice about what time. Like this is for me. This is a regular time to stream, but I was surprised there were like 20 people who showed up, and that was amazing. And now there's still 11 people watching, so that's amazing too. But at the same time, I think depending on how this goes, we'll have to learn it by ear, or at least over time. But we'll see how many people will show up at a certain time at certain days, right? It could be like, for instance, if I do 10:00. Actually, what time would that be? So if I did 7:00 here, it would be 7:00. If I did 7:00 p.m. here, it would be 7 a.m. at your time. Is that how? Or
maybe, yeah, maybe.
That's pretty early for you.
Oh, so it's fine. Yeah.
If we do 10, at least that's like that's more of a reasonable time. Like 10:00 p.m. my time, it would be 10 a.m. Mark, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. your time. It's like you're about 1 hour up or down. I can't remember.
Right.
What time is it over there now? It's
now it's currently 3:30 p.m.
Okay, so that's how that works. So if it was 10:00 here, it would be 11:00 your time. Okay. That's basically how it would work on there. So we can try something out. Like I think it'll be fun at the end of the day. I really enjoyed this. I've never been able to do a split scene at all. Like OBS just. It was not ready for this. Like it's a more free software. So, do you find that the full version is better than the? Do you have the full version?
Yes, I have the paid version of StreamYard.
Yep.
And that allows me, I guess, to invite more. There's a column on how you can see the difference of the paid and free version. So I'm having the center one, which is about $20 a month, I think. I think it has more functions, and it allows you to not have that powered by StreamYard, the logo over there. And I'm not too sure about the free version because I'm already on the paid version for so long that I'm not too sure what's the difference. But the paid version is the way to go, I think. Yeah. And your mic is okay.
I put it on mute so I could let you talk. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's got a lot of great features and things that I wasn't expecting. So, yeah, I think I might take their first month trial. Sorry, not trial. I might pay for 1 month and see how it goes. And then if it works out really well, I think I'll just go for the whole year. But yeah, this was a really good experience. So Renegade Biker says it's 1:31 a.m. in Arkansas. Wow. Okay, so that's cool. You are 1 hour behind us. So. Yeah.
So I guess, Jay, what I can input to your channel and your stream is that I am from a background of scale modeling. I came to Hong Kong in about 2005, and I worked for a collectibles online store. We progressed into making our own licensed products. So I am fully aware of factories in and outs and production of figures and collectibles. We actually took the license from Hasbro to make Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, and the last one, license from Transformers, and we made some statues, we made some keychains and carabiners and coin banks. So I know all about molds and figures and stuff like that. So I can input to any questions that collectors might have regarding how the toys are made. And I'm based in China, so if there's things that can be found on Taobao, I can always help to check it out and give some feedback. So
awesome, that's excellent. So you also did for the last night as well, then, because
not last night, the one before last.
The one before the last night.
The one that Prime was flying.
Yeah, the ones with the Dinobots, right? The
Age of Extinction. Yes.
Age of Extinction.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not a Bayverse fan, but I did watch them all. So
I hated it. Story fans, I hate it.
Don't like this. The designs are terrible. The designs are the worst.
But tell you what, the designs are the worst, but they perform pretty well on toys. Amazingly,
I'm surprised.
Right?
I'm surprised.
Beautiful.
I really am.
Yeah,
I really am. I'm very surprised. Renegade Builder says, I'm a model builder as well, and I like military aircraft, ship models, and aircrafts carriers like the USS Nimitz. Wow. I do like big aircraft carriers. They're gigantic, though. They're just like big boards. The USS Flag, I think, is like, holy cow! It's such a iconic playset, but you really can't put that in your house. I mean, I have another friend, Michael Mercy. I don't know if you follow him. And his claim to fame it was actually fitting pretty much the entire USS Flag onto a movable shelf, and he was able to move it around on almost like a dolly, and it was crazy, right? And it's a beautiful piece, though. Crazy, just crazy. Big play sets are hard, as you know, right? You asked about the Thunder Tank, right?
Yeah.
And I know about economies of scale just based on the fact that I used to I used to work for a company that manufactured collectible coins. And if we didn't sell the minimum run, right, we were paying a lot of money, obviously, right? 30 to 50,000 pieces. Again, coins are very small, right? So, but anything past the minimum run, anything under the minimum run of 10,000 for a toy, you're looking at massive costs to the consumer, right? So that, like, a lot of people complain about Super 7's high margins, but realistically, it's not. They're working on very thin margins. Actually, when you think about it, they're not making much money on each figure. So a lot of people have to. They don't have to understand, but if you understand this from their perspective, it's easier to understand why these toys are so expensive.
Exactly.
All right, so Steve-O says, love that Bumblebee movie. It was an upgrade from the others. I love the Bumblebee movie.
Me too.
I thought the G1 designs were very good compared to the other to all the Bayverse films. What's your take on it, Noel?
My take is that I love it, but what was disappointing for me is that was it Blitzwing?
Blitzwing, yeah.
Right? So Blitzwing in the movie, he's obviously transforming into a F4 Phantom, right? Sure. But in the toy that we got from Hasbro, it's not a Phantom. Oh. So that was disappointing for me. But the third-party guys made it into a Phantom.
I wonder if they couldn't get the license for the Phantom, though. That tends to happen, right? Because
not exactly. They have, I don't think so. Because the Phantom is actually not in service right now. Apart from a few Air Forces around the world, it's basically been scrapped in the U.S. Air Force and Navy. So only a couple of countries like Japan and I think Greece are using the Phantom right now. So it's not really a license issue per se, because they have gotten the F-15 on the Masterpiece, and the F-15 is also under the same Boeing license as the Phantom. So, yeah.
Okay, but there's that key. There's that little key thing. Boeing still owns the property. So, I do understand where you're coming from, but you just never know, because if you look at the, have you seen the X-Men crossover with?
Yes.
They
the Blackbird.
They had to pay Lockheed Martin. The logo was actually in the back of the packaging. So the licensing aspect on that is something, right? I don't know if Takara. I don't know if the licenses carry over to the United States, but it's probably one of those things where they still have to pay a second license over here. So, again, it could be a whole bunch of things. And even the Netflix Bumblebee. Sorry, I'm looking this way because it's over there. Okay. It actually they had to license that from Volkswagen, right? Because the Beetle was a big thing. So
right.
They still had that as well.
But guess what? I'm confident that Hasbro and Takara Tomy is going to put out a movie version accurate Blitzwing that transforms into a Phantom.
I hope so, but at the same time, it's still not the aesthetic I like. I mean, like, as much as I do like the Bumblebee movie, it's still in the Bayverse style,
right?
I feel that they could have gotten away. there should be a movie eventually where they have more of a G1 style, like bulky, very, very solid looking Transformers. I think that would be really good. I might be the minority. I don't know if I'm the minority of that. I think actually I'm part of, because it's split, right? There are people who really, really love the Bayverse Transformers. They really love the way they look. They really love the way they transform. Some people grew up on it, right? They're kids who saw it 15 years ago, right. And are hardcore into that stuff, right? So, yeah. Noel, if you don't mind me asking, where did you learn English?
From Singapore. I grew up in Singapore.
Okay.
And Singapore, English is our first language, and we practice Mandarin as a mother tongue. So if you are a Chinese person, I'm Chinese ethnicity, so you learn your mother tongue in Mandarin. If you are a Malay person, you learn your mother tongue in Malay, and so on and so forth. So yeah, English is Singapore's first language and the international language. So I got my English from there.
Excellent. It's very fluent. Like there's a bit of an accent, but it's almost like it's like you've been speaking it all your life, which I guess you have.
And I have, yes, yeah.
So Renegade Biker says, I was on the USS Nimitz when I was in the U.S. Navy and part of F-14 Squadron based in NAS. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Miramar. Sorry,
Miramar. Yeah, Top Gun.
Yeah, in 1993, and I was in Hong Kong back in 1993. Well, thank you for your service. That's amazing. It's always good to have somebody who's been in combat situations. I respect that so much. You guys give so much for the countries that you protect. So thank you so much, Renegade Biker 24.
You know what, Jay? Speaking of movies, you mentioned Bumblebee movie. I was watching a review of the Masters of Universe original movie, right? And I actually watched it the other day. The first time I only watched it was when I was a kid in the cinema, and I never watched it again, only until 2 days ago. And I found it to be so cheesy, and I really hope that with the sudden resurgence of the classics, right, that hopefully we have another MOTU movie in the works. Because for me, actually, let me finish this. I always wanted Triple H to be He-Man, but now he's too old and he has no hair. What do you think?
All right, so Noel, I'm going to disagree with you. I think that the Master of the Universe movie is the greatest movie of all time. That's my opinion. Okay. I'm not normal. I love Dolph Lundgren as. Here's the real problem. Okay, so here's the real problem with the Masters of the Universe movie. Hollywood has a real issue that they need to fix, and if you're going to make a science fiction movie, do not bring the Earth realm into it. There's your biggest problem. If they had kept the Earth realm out of the Masters Universe movie, I think it would have been insanely popular. Because when they were in Eternia, everything was amazing. You had stormtroopers walking around. He was killing people left and right. He saved Gwildor. What a wonderful Billy Barty was a wonderful actor. He's an incredible talent. And even though Dolph Lundgren had a hard time acting, I could still believe it to a certain degree. Now, at the time, Arnold Schwarzenegger was built to be He-Man, but he just cost too much money. They couldn't afford him for a low budget film like that. It was just impossible. But for what it was, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie, and I watch it even today. I've got the DVD, I've got the Laserdisc, I've got I love that movie. Okay, and again, but that's me. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and there are a lot of people out there who hate the movie, which is fine. I don't argue. The Master Universe movie franchise has been teased and it's gone around. It's in development hell in Hollywood for so long. They announced an actor for this year, for last year, and they haven't even started pre-production. You know what I mean? Like because of obvious reasons, right? Like the lockdowns and the state of the world it is today. But the reality is, I don't think that they're gonna be able to pull it together. I don't think it's gonna happen. So at least not within the next 3 years. And if it does happen, I really do hope that they keep Earth out of it. If they keep Earth out of it, I think it'll be such a great movie. But we'll see. We will have to see. Wolfie Fan says, "Do either of you two restore vintage toys?" I'm going to say no. How about you,
No.
Noel?
No.
That's a very hard thing to do without destroying toys. So I keep,
especially the old He-Man where it gets sticky. You can't really restore it.
yeah.
Right?
Same thing with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They get very sticky as well. The plastic itself is deteriorating over time. Yeah. Renegade Biker 24. Blitzwing, according to the Ultimate Guide to Transformers book, was a MiG 25P Foxbat. Okay, that's cool. He is a 1985 triple changer, and the tank was a Japanese Type 74 main battle tank. Now, are we talking about the original triple changer? I guess we're talking about the original triple changer. Yes, I believe that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, which again, the Japanese are very, very stringent on that. They know their stuff, and as well, they had to license all of those properties at the time. So yes, thanks for that. Thanks for that insight, Renegade Biker 24. You okay? Wow, that was quick. Appreciate that, Justin. Who would you guys cast for today's MOTU movie? Nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nobody out there. There's no, like, short of a few bodybuilders. There's nobody out there, and bodybuilders can't act. I think Schwarzenegger was the closest thing to a bodybuilder who could act. I think even Dolph Lundgren, he was okay. He was okay as an actor. If I really have to dig deep, God, I don't know. You would have to put somebody on steroids, like what happened with Chris Evans. Like, honestly, like you would have to take a regular actor and put him on steroids. Like Chris Hemsworth did the same thing, right? To play Thor, like he's got a really lean body.
Yeah.
Same thing with Chris Evans. Chris Evans, so here's a dream project. I would love to see Captain America and old Okay, so here's how I would like it to happen. I would like to see old Captain America from the end of Endgame, and I would like to see the Human Torch, both played by Chris Evans, and I would like to have them have a conversation. That would be awesome, because again, it's different, right? He's not technically he's not the same, right? So I think that would be neat. If I had to pick an actor to actually play, again, you'd have to juice him up. You would have to like pump him full of steroids. But I think I agree with you, Noel. I think that Triple H might have been able to do it.
Yeah.
But after I saw him and what they did to him in Blade 3, I was like, why did you guys do that? Like he's supposed to be a badass, you know what I mean? Like, why would you make him like such a moron?
Exactly.
It was really, really bad. Yeah, no. Who would if I had to pick anybody to be He-Man? No, I can't. There's no, like, it would have to, like, we would have to CG Arnold Schwarzenegger. Honestly, I think we would have to actually have a decent CG. Like, actually, you know what? They did a really good job in Terminator Salvation. When they turned the clock on both him and Linda Hamilton, they looked amazing. Like the opening scene. Not Salvation, sorry, Terminator, whatever the last one was. I can't even remember what it was called.
Oh, okay. The last one.
But I didn't watch it. I only watched that one scene. You can find it on YouTube. It looked amazing. Go look it up. The very first scene. Okay. No spoilers. You can spoil it for yourself. But watch the very first scene in the last Terminator movie, the very last one, and you guys will see like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger and a young Linda Hamilton. It was insane. So Justin, no, I have nobody. I have nobody to cast. Nobody to cast as He-Man. Apparently, bodybuilders are definitely cannot act. Nor can Arnold be the governor of California either. Well, this is true. It didn't, like, he didn't make anything happen. He didn't make anything better. But I guess nothing burned down other than the fires, right? So I mean, like, there's not much you can do about that. I'm really trying to dig deep and trying to figure out who would actually be a decent He-Man, but I just can't. There's nobody out there. Like, Chris Hemsworth wouldn't be able to do it. He would look like he's just Thor to me, so that wouldn't work. Chris Evans wouldn't be able to do it. He's too pale. You would have to tan him up like big time. I don't know. No, I can't. I can't think, like, I think, you know what? I think Jason Momoa, who tried to be Conan, right, and failed, in my opinion, he failed miserably. might have been able to do something. I don't know.
Maybe.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody out there. Guys, if you have the 10 people who are watching now, if anybody has any comments, please let us know who should be cast as. Because I don't think that kid if you look at the casting call they did for this He-Man, I don't think that kid can do it. He's too scrawny. Wolfie fan, I found using sanitation wipes and armor wipes to help remove the stickiness and old dirt on MOTU figures. Yeah, but that can only work for so long, because eventually it'll start to dry them out and they'll start cracking. Yeah. I think that you have to be careful with that too, Wolfie fan. I don't think it's a temporary measure, and if you continue to do that, it's actually going to damage in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but what's your take on that, Noel?
I'm afraid you are right, Jay. The plastic, especially that kind of plastic used back in the day, once it starts to deteriorate, you just can't save it. There's just no two ways about it.
Yeah. No. No.
No. Yeah. No.
It wouldn't work. He's a nice guy, honestly, but that would not work. I even. I would have taken. I would have taken. No, you know what? Actually, wait. What the fuck am I talking about? No, you know what? No, I will say it. The Rock. I think The Rock is the only person on this planet who could possibly play He-Man. But it wouldn't work. He's just too much of a personality. It just would not work.
Yeah. He wasn't as great in Hercules, actually.
No, there's a problem, right? That's what I mean. I don't like. He could do it, but his overall acting ability, he can't be a different person. That's the problem with The Rock. He is The Rock, right?
He's The Rock. Yeah.
Like that's the problem. Whenever you see him, he's playing Dwayne. He's playing Dwayne Johnson. He's playing himself. He's not anything more than himself. So that's the problem with having.
Plus, they'll have to CG remove his tattoo.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh no.
Makeup does.
Oh, makeup. Oh, okay, all right.
Makeup does a lot. Like you can literally. Well, that's what they did in Hercules.
Okay.
Right. He already had a bunch of tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, so they already removed a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, no. But in terms of overall sheer size, yeah, definitely The Rock. He would definitely be. But see,
So how about Brock Lesnar? He's blonde.
No,
he's a little bit too.
He's got rolls.
Okay.
He's got rolls on his. I don't know. He can't get rhythm. I don't know. But he's also, again, he's his own guy.
Yeah.
They have too much personality. That's the problem. They're not. So here's the problem with He-Man. He-Man is very actually modest, right? That's one of the biggest problems with He-Man. He's wise beyond his age, right? And he's very modest. The problem with these wrestling personalities, and this is the problem, they're all wrestling personalities. They're larger than life. Like, you know what I mean? They're flamboyant. They're in your face, and that's the problem. Like you can't buy the idea that they're meek. Is the problem? It's really bad. It's really too bad. Justin, we wouldn't be able to see John Cena, unfortunately. Why? Why is that? I don't understand. Explain to me why, Justin. Did something happen? I didn't even know that. The Rock was in the last G.I. Joe movie. Yeah, and he played a good roadblock. He played a good roadblock, but again, he was way out there, and he was playing himself. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy. He did a good Bane. But no, I don't think so. I don't think he could. Again, he's his own person. I don't think so. I would have to get bigger and darker than Dark Knight Rises. I think he can pull off. I'd have to see it. I'd have to see the test footage. I'd have to see something, but I don't know. It's hard to say. How about a Hulk Hogan or just even Ric Flair or
Shawn? Too old.
CG everybody.
Oh, CG everybody.
CG everybody.
Oh man.
What they did for Mark Ruffalo, I think that's the only way to make He-Man. I think you would have to actually build a He-Man. I think that's your best bet. Honestly, you'd have to take a really good
HBK
actor.
HBK is too small. You can't
No,
do.
you would
can't do
have to
human.
get a really good actor, make him into CG, and pray for the best.
Yeah.
John Cena's moniker was "You can't see me." That's impossible.
Oh,
Okay. Now I get it.
The pun.
Okay. I get it. Okay. All right, Justin. I got you. Bad
I
joke.
personally think, Jay, that the best we can hope for is like you have watched those CG Resident Evil movies, right?
Yes.
The total CG ones. So
Yes,
I think that's the next best thing we can hope for, to have a
real
CG.
Yeah.
Because
which is trying to be real life. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out because the next, it's a kids cartoon, but I'm looking forward to this Netflix series that's gonna come out soon. I want to see what Silent Bob can do with it.
Right.
We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see.
Yeah, because my opinion is that for the movie to be resonating with us fans from the 80s, kids of the 80s, if He-Man is going to wear something else besides this, right, it's going to look weird. But if he were to wear this in real life action, it's going to look weird. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, again, Dolph Lundgren pulled it off, I think. But yeah, I see what you're saying. CG is probably the best of both worlds. I do agree. But movies like Avatar have proven that CG characters can do stuff. You know what I mean? Like Gollum looked amazing. I thought he was real at certain scenes. Like he looked amazing, Gollum. So as long as you have Weta Digital involved, I think that it's possible to do something. But it's hard. It's hard at the end of the day. You need the right actor. You need the right people to actually do the production. So yeah. All right, but Noel, thank you so much for this.
All right.
We've been doing this for 2 hours, and there are still 9 people watching. Guys, I want to thank everybody here for joining us for this test. This was a test, and I think it was very successful. I really want to thank Noel for helping us out, learning more of the software. I'd like to do more stuff with you, Noel. Really want to connect with you. Please send me an email. Great. Let's do this. Let's try to get something going with this. Maybe over the weekends and stuff like that. We're gonna try and do. I don't know. Maybe we'll do 2 every now and then. One at a more reasonable time for me, and one for a more reasonable time. Like I guess this would work for you, and a different time will work for me.
Right.
Because again, I want you to get your sleep. I need some sleep. So we'll try to. We'll coordinate something. I really want to learn more about manufacturing. I think that'll be very interesting to learn more about what you do or what your experience in all this. Manufacturing, and maybe we can learn a little bit more about your company. Because I think that's very exciting for a lot of people out there, especially because you have a lot of licenses, which are very exciting to a lot of my viewers. Are you guys still working with the Marvel properties now, or do you have?
No. I'm currently concentrating on my own military skill models.
Nice. Very nice. So
we can actually have a 5 minutes off air after the live stream, and we can just tie things up.
Sure, if you want.
I'll just stay for
maybe we can connect. I don't know how do you want to do maybe Google Hangouts or something like that. Send me an email invite.
Oh no, what you can do is you can turn off the live.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'll still be in the studio. See?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, let's guys, once again, thank you so much. We're coming up at the 2-hour mark. This was an incredibly successful test. I really want to thank everybody for coming. I literally thought that no one was going to be here. I thought I was going to be talking to myself. But you guys have really made this very enjoyable, and I really appreciate everybody being here. I want everybody out there to be safe and stay well. And guys, we're all in this together. And as Noel has put it, we're all trying to share this passion that we have for each other. For the toys and the memories that we had from when we were kids. Noel, do you have anything to say to everybody?
No, just keep safe, and we'll see you guys very soon.
All right, guys. Renegade Biker, just before we go, my Instagram is the same name as the YouTube channel name. All right, so Renegade Biker, again, send us a PM, and guys, do check out Renegade Bikers 24's channel. He was helped to protect the country, and you know, we're all very proud of what everybody like that does. So, all right, guys. Anyways, thanks for everything, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye bye.